Your country 1039 KGRT, the one and only George Strait, and give it away.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Make sure to check out the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. With those cooler mornings, it's the best time to go ahead and get out there. It is time for our question of the day, and our question of the day basically comes from the fact that it is National Cheese Day. Yeah, I'm a big fan of cheese. I do like cheese, like grilled cheese, like extra cheese on my pizza for sure. But yeah, I've heard of some people doing some weird things with cheese, though. Although, let's be honest, cheese goes with just about everything, but not quite everything. So my question for you today, in honor of National Cheese Day, is: do you know someone who puts cheese on something that, seems like they shouldn't? This is kind of a tough one, I know, because cheese kind of goes with everything, but there are a few things that I've heard of and that I wouldn't do, but I know some people would do, like peas and pickles. Ever hear that one? I mean, that one kind of makes sense to me because it's basically like a pickle flavored mozzarella stick or something else like that. But there are other combinations that I've also heard of. Hot Cheetos and cream cheese, salsa and cottage cheese. I haven't heard about that one before. Or what's another one? Kimchi and cheddar grilled cheese sandwich. Actually, that one very popular in Korea, obviously. So that one would probably make sense a little bit there. But it is National Cheese Day, and I know everybody probably got their favorite cheeses and their favorite things to do with that cheese. But do you know someone maybe that puts cheese on something that they shouldn't? That's a pretty good question, I think. And that is, of course, our question of the day. Give me your answers by calling in, texting in 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And as always, we are live on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You can always just head over there to go ahead and leave your comments down below as well, so that you can find out what is a pretty good, kind of straighten out my camera, speaking of our social media there. Let me know what you think. Do you know someone who puts cheese on something they shouldn't? And of course, don't forget to celebrate National Cheese Day. Probably would be better if you tried one of your favorites instead of something new, though. Yeah, for sure. Let me know your answers, my friends, to our question of the day. Clear there, and we are good there. So now we are exclusively up on our social media pages. So yeah, go ahead and give me your answers for our question of the day in honor of National Cheese Day today. Do you know someone who puts cheese on something that it probably shouldn't? There's always some interesting combinations to go out there. Oh goodness, really? Sorry, I just got a text in and it kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Just got a text in that says, "I love to put cheese on apple pie." Oh, did not see that combination coming, but if it works for you, it works for you. Did not see that one coming at all. But that is definitely an interesting thing to put cheese on, an apple pie. Not gonna say that I'm gonna put that on the top of my list of things to try today. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world as things that are going on, like Lady Gaga sparking some speculation about being preggers. Yeah, she was attending her sister's wedding in New York, and she was wearing, not New York, York, Maine, but she was seen wearing a black dress that appeared to show a little baby bump, maybe. Also, Will Smith's new movie, Bad Boys Ride or Die, has slow pre-sales. International premieres may help boost the film's box office, but reviews for the movie are embargoed until today at about 4 o'clock. So I'm sure we'll get some of those reviews later on this afternoon. And to me, it could be a Saturday afternoon movie or wait for it to come out on streaming. I don't know. Oh, and I talked about this a little bit earlier this morning. Dr. Pepper is now the number 2 soda in America. Yeah, Coca-Cola has got that lock at number one. Pepsi was right up there too, but now it looks like Dr. Pepper has surpassed the Pepsi right there. It looks like the doctor is in second place. Also, let's see. Arby's celebrating Father's Day by launching the Arby's Burger Driver, a unique golf club showcases the brand's love for burgers and golf with a burger head design instead of a steel driver. That actually sounds like it could be a lot of fun. I wonder if they could use it for our Father's Day tournament. Probably not be ready in time. And what was the last thing that I heard? Yes, being a night owl is bad for your health. There's a new study by the University of Pittsburgh that reveals that being a night owl may not be healthy. Researchers from the University of Pittsburgh studied 75,000 people, and they discovered that night owls are more likely to experience depression, anxiety, and stress because everybody keeps waking them up before they're ready to wake up. As a former night owl, I understand that one completely. Once again, our question of the day is in honor of National Cheese Day. And basically, do you know someone who, puts cheese on something that they shouldn't? Got a text message earlier that says that they love to put cheese on apple pie. I should have asked what kind of cheese, because that'll make a difference. A cottage cheese on an apple pie would be pretty good. A blue cheese on an apple pie, don't know about that one. Yeah. Let me know your answers by leaving your comments down below for our question of the day.